Hey y'all, thank you for watching my review. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get into it. So, this episode, it was alright, I guess. It was kind of boring. Like, I almost fell asleep, but I made it through. But I'm kind of tired anyway, so I ain't gonna blame it on the show. But, let's start with, I ain't take notes, I ain't watch it twice or nothing. So please bear with me and let me know if I forget something. But let's start with Simone. Simone got on my nerves this episode. Like, Simone is really starting to lose me as a fan of her. Like, she always, they got her now always acting like a disgusting person throughout the whole episode. Then at the end, they want to make her calm down again. They did the same thing last episode. But Simone, she started out the episode yelling at Carlotta because Star has to undergo surgery because she been bleeding and stuff. And the doctor is like, she may have to go undergo surgery for to improve all this, all that. And as the doctor talking to him, she just talking about some absolutely not. They're not gonna cut into her brain. What if it messes up her coordination and her speech and stuff like that? But it's like you're not even listening to what the man's saying. Like, she cut him off, but ultimately the decision was up to the next of kin, which would be her. But it's still like, listen to what this man got to say. And I'm so sick of Simone always yelling at people for to get her point across. Like, you could talk to people civilized. She been doing that shit ever since season 1 with Carlotta. And Carlotta just let her talk to her crazy. Even back in season 1. If I had Carlotta, I wouldn't deal with that shit at all, period. It's like I'm helping your ass. You not really helping me, boo. Only way you really even helping her is because you in the group that she manages. But Simone, she just got on my nerves. And the doctor was saying the longer you wait, the more worse it could get. But she still wanted to just be like, I need time to think and all this and that for the in the end of the episode decide that she gonna go through with it. It's like, bitch, we could have did it from the start. But we had to wait on your ass. Like, she annoying, she aggy. I'm just sick of Simone. And then Simone is in the rehearsal studio finna rehearse the song. I think it's called Time. And she's talking about Gigi, she not doing good and all this and that. But it's like, Simone, you the least talented one. If Star was there, you'd be second. But when Gigi and Alex there, you the least talented one. So you got some nerve for to be talking about Gigi need to keep up and this and that on this stiff ass performance. And if you really just stare at Simone on their performance, she wasn't even keeping up with them. So I need you to bring it all the way down, boo. But Simone got Davis in there. And then she started going in on Alex talking about you haven't been to see Star in a week. Okay, and I get that you might want them to visit her, but it's like, ain't like Star gonna know she there. Star is in a coma. So do it really even matter if she go there every single day? It's like, you way out of pocket, bitch. And after Alex was in her plane crash, Star wasn't really there for her. It's been a lot of situations. Even though Star wanna say she was there for you bitches, Star only be there for herself. So why do we have to cater to this lady? It's crazy, y'all. And then Noah walks in before they was performing, and he asks Alex for to give him a moment, and he's staring at her walk away and all that. I peeped that. But this man trying to look at his baby, and she gonna put up the thing on the little baby strollers, the little hood part. And it's like, bitch, that's his fucking sperm. Like, you ain't even gonna let him look at his child. Talk about she filed for temporary custody and all that. But still, like, he put the baby in a fucked up situation. But still, bitch, that's his child. Like, you got some nerve for to be overstepping your boundaries like that. And Noah was putting Jackson in his place about overstepping his boundaries. You need to put Simone in her place about that too, honestly. Then later on, it's a bunch of fans that start outside and they holding up a bunch of signs. I think the sign said "Get well soon." And one of the guys that holding the sign, he had a picture of a star with wings on it. So Simone go out there and light this dude's sign on fire while he holding it. And I was like, if that was me holding this sign and she lit that bitch on fire, I would have dropped that sign and whooped the fuck out that hoe. Like, I understand this is touchy for you, and no, she's not dead, you right. But still, it don't cause for all that. It just made me think. People do not behave like this in real life, bruh. They don't. And if they do, they actions be accounted for the most part. Like, Simone wouldn't have got away with that shit with me. Period. She just, mm-mm. And it's like, don't nobody be putting them in their damn place. They just let them do the shit. I don't need Star and Star 2.0. I don't need either one of them. And I got so tired of them bringing up Star throughout the whole episode. It's like, if y'all gonna talk about Star this much, can y'all please bring her out the coma? Cause I'm sick of hearing about Star. Can y'all either bring her out or kill her? Cause I'm tired of hearing about this hoe. And if y'all notice, like, 1 second Star in the coma, her eyes would be like red, and then it'd be back clear, then it'd be back red, then it'd be back clear. I'm like, what the hell? But back to Simone and Noah. It's like, Simone, you forgot season 1. And season 2, you was a pill popper yourself. And people had to push and beg and be patient with you for to get clean. But it's like you being so rough on Noah. Everybody was babying your ass. Noah don't got nobody really consistently by his side. And you just being rough on him. I feel like most of you ought to be helping him. That's something you went through. Let me help this man get through it. Because I've been through it. But you just coming off like a bitch. Period. I'm over her. Now, let's talk about Noah. We start out the episode. Noah is in an AA meeting. He said that he been I can't remember, either 12 or 14 days sober. Miss Bruce is by his side, helping him. I was here for Miss Bruce. That's about one of the few characters that I still got some tolerance for. But in the beginning of the episode, Noah trying to get better. Then throughout the episode, he's trying to be able to get his son back. And then we get a little Alex scene. He goes talk to Alex about what's the type of things that she went through in her household when she was younger. Alex doesn't really want to talk to him because she mad at him too. And at the end of that conversation, she was like, I guess her mother really just showed her who she was. And I'm like, I guess that's supposed to be a little subliminal for him. Like, because, why they broke up. So, ultimately, she just think Noah ain't nothing but a drunk, period. a drunk or druggy, whatever. Because I guess she trying to say that he's showing her who he really is. But it's like everybody just keep turning their back on him. Like, this is so yeah, I don't know. I had to come back and retell this scene. Now she looked like she didn't really want to be bothered, but she still made time for him. And as he asked her the stuff that she used to go through, she didn't really want to relive it, but ultimately she told him the type of things she went through and how she used to hide in the closet and how she wished she had an older sister so she wouldn't be alone. And it's like she always opens up to him so easily. And it don't seem like Derek know a damn thing about this girl. Like, make it make sense. Dallas don't make sense, period, whatsoever. And baby girl still bringing up the fact that her mom slept with Noah. And it's like you could tell she's still really hurt about this situation. And I feel like she really does want to be with Noah. But Derek is more so of the safe choice. Because he don't do shit. He don't be around nobody. It's like her heart is telling her Noah, but her brain is telling her Derek, unfortunately. Derek seemed more like a rebound guy to me. For the people who think Noah a rebound, Derek seemed more of a rebound to me. But still, ultimately, she gave him some insight, I guess. It wasn't the best Nally scene, but it was a scene, y'all. Then, later on, him and Jackson had an interaction in the hospital. And now we done found out all of a sudden that Jackson has been going to play music for Star every day. And it's like y'all randomly just threw that in there, but thank you. So that's gonna really give us assurance that Saxon is in game. It's crazy to me how they done put Jackson Matthew in the main credits and he ain't even really been on here. Like honestly, y'all could take him out the main credits and y'all could take Quincy out the main credits, but we gonna get to him. But Jackson is confronting him, wanting to fight him, all that. Doctor come break it up, talking about you all ought to be ashamed of yourselves. And I was like, you damn right, Star included. Shoot, all of them. Cause it's like ultimately, I fuck with Jackson a long way. But you need to be taking this shit out on Star. All these hostile feelings you got, son. For real. That man can't help that he ended up being a father. Now either we gonna move past this shit or you just need to move on about your life. And it's like if you gonna keep coming at Noah every time, by the time he do get his child back, he probably don't even want you around him of his baby. But given the preview next week, shoot, they probably try to make it to where Jackson gonna actually be the daddy. Because Star ain't even gonna want Noah around him no more. But we gonna get to that. Now let's get to this little Derek shit. So in the beginning of the episode, when Simone and Carlotta was at the hospital, Alex was walking in and just seeing the sight of them talking started to make her go into an anxiety attack. She goes home, well, to Miss Ruby's house rather. She rushing in, panicking, and Derek comes in and is like, what's wrong? He not even, I don't know, it's crazy to me y'all finna get married and you didn't even know this girl had this type of thing going on. But they sit down, he start holding her. Like he really ain't getting the logistics of what's really bothering her. But she telling him how she don't feel like she should be happy right now because of what Star going through and all that. It's like, yeah, Star going through it, but it's like ultimately life moves on. We can't stop our lives just because Star in the hospital. But And then they decide they gonna keep the shit a secret. But then a guy comes to the door and he brings a prenuptial agreement from Alex's parents, and they damn right they need a prenup. If you ain't no punk, holla, we want prenup. We want prenup, yeah. We need that prenup, sis. But she ain't here for it. Then they go on GNZ and they see that their wedding news has been blasted everywhere. And it was funny how after that, the next scene with Alex, I believe, she was walking, I guess for to go rehearse, and the lady, some reporter lady was running up to her talking about, show us the ring. I'm like, she can't show you a ring because her dumb ass proposed to him. That shit was hilarious to me. But the camera kept panning on the reporter lady too long. So I'm like, is she finna have something going on or something? Like, what's gonna happen with that? But we gonna see. Now, let's get to Cassie and Maurice. They kind of been giving each other looks the whole episode. And they listening to give him something we can feel. Give him something he can feel. Y'all, I'm sleepy. But that's my song right there. That's my favorite Aretha song. And I love every version of this song. But they going through their little thing. I guess they finally gonna stop fighting their feelings for each other. And it's still like, dang. Carlotta going through all this and now you with her ex. But I wanted to do Carlotta, is she gonna expect it when she do find out? But in the midst of one of Cassie and Maurice's scene, Gigi walks in and she tells Maurice that she doesn't want to do a tribute performance anymore. And even though she going through all this stuff, Maurice is just thinking about putting business first. And he started holding on her arm because Cassie stepped out for the heat of a moment. And she gonna walk back in going off on Gigi. And it's like, bitch, this girl's not trying to get with this man. For one, he holding her arm. For two, she saw y'all hooked up when she walked in there. So why would she try to get him right in front of your face? Like, bitch, you doing too much. That shit was annoying as fuck. But Gigi ain't back down from her ass. That's how the fuck y'all need to be portraying Alex. Cause y'all got Alex just walking around being punked all the damn time. But she put her ass in her place though. But ultimately, Maurice and Cassie, they on the up and up. It's still an effed up situation, but I guess we just gonna have to continue to see how it plays out. But back to Noah real quick, cause I'm skimming through the episode a little bit. I forgot to mention that now Carlotta is telling Noah that he shouldn't perform at the ASAs. And it's like, do y'all think that they gonna be able to perform so sick? I don't feel like it's gonna happen no more. Because last week y'all had it to where Alex didn't want to do it because of Derek. Now y'all got Carlotta telling Noah that he shouldn't be performing. So I feel like y'all just trying to do anything to prevent that performance from happening. So it's fucked up, it's disappointing, but I mean, what can we really expect from this show but that disappointment? But Noah was mad at Carlotta because he ambushed him with his mother's visit, but she instead of giving him tough love and all that. But it's like, why you don't be keeping that same energy with Star and Simone? And I'm tired of these people, these writers. It always got to be the dark skinned black man. Y'all always got him out here going through the fucked up shit. Derek pretty much got the perfect life. It ain't the perfect life, but y'all never got this dude screwing up. Jackson, he don't really do nothing for the screw up, but it's always Noah. And then throughout the episode, Cassie is trying to get Carlotta to talk to their dad because he's getting in a worse state. But I'm still like, you can't make that woman talk to that man. All the trauma she faced, I get what you saying. If she want to say something to him, she gotta do it before the nigga die. But still, let her deal with things on her time. And she started bringing up the kid. Yes, it's an innocent child, but I still feel like Carlotta should be the one to decide those things. Like whether she wants to whether she wants to find the child or not. I understand giving her a push at it, but still, Cassie's being hella aggressive with this stuff. Later on, Carlotta goes to talk to the pappy, and he's shaking his shit, and she's asking him about where's the child, and as he's shaking, he starts to be like, you wanted it and all that. He was mumbling shit, but basically saying that she wanted him to be molesting her and stuff. I'm like, this sick ass motherfucker, and everything he going through, he deserve it, period. Carlotta starts to suffocate him, but ultimately she can't do it. Later on, she goes tell Cassie the situation, and at the end of the episode, Cassie killed his ass. Good for him. Shoot. It was hard to watch, but I was like, that's like one of the only storylines y'all got on here that like, it just, I don't know, like it really touches you, and I don't know, like it makes you feel all type of emotions. Like that's some real acting right there, bro. That scene had me so mad, but at the same time, I don't even know how to describe it. But I'm happy his ass dead. Shoot, cause that was so messed up. It's like even in this state, you talking about she deserved it and she wanted it. You is a fucked up individual. And this seemed like the time that you ought to be making peace. Even though I talked about Simone being stiff, I really do like the song. She do sound the least best on the song, but still, I love the song. The performance was cute. And after the performance, while the performance, at the very end of it, Alex walks out talking about it just doesn't feel the same without Star. And I'm like, yeah, because it's better. But it's like we still gotta be up Star ass. I'm sick of it. But Gigi announces that she's leaving Gravity Media. She's taking a break from music, and I'm happy for her. I wanted her to stay on Gravity Media because I feel like if she leaves, is Kiki gonna really be on the show? Because I really like her character. But I hope we still see Gigi on the show. But I'm happy she made the decision for her and not let Maurice ass or anybody for that matter get in the way of what she want. Cause she always let her aunties control her. So I'm happy she finally made a decision for herself. Now I don't know if the other auntie gonna come out the cut and make her change her mind because like where her ass went. But still she decided that she's gonna take a break from music. I'm happy for her. I feel like it's what she needs. When they went back to the hospital, Carlotta, Alex, and Simone, Alex was talking to Star in the coma and talking about how she is her sister and how they argue sometimes, but she love her. And then she told her that she proposed. And then she told her that she proposed to Derek. Oh no, Star woke up. Oh lordy. But at least we ain't gotta hear about her ass being in a coma no more. Back to Derek real quick. It's like, why is y'all still stringing this character of Derek along? He don't got no relevance. He rarely be even on here. Like, what's the point of Derek? Period. And they still got Cotton little storyline going on with these prostitutes or whatever. Don't really care. And Miss Bruce ended off calling Bobby, telling him that he needs to see about his son. So I'm guessing Bobby gonna be back next episode. So I'm ready for that. I can't remember did I bring this up or not. But when Noah's mom was talking to Carlotta and talking to him, she was saying she basically saw right through his bullshit. And I was here for her that whole scene till she was like, she wanted, like, well, basically she was like, maybe he'd be better off if he was dead. I'm like, girl, you done went too far with that, period. You ought to be trying to help this man. And it's like you been through your woes as well. So it seemed like you would be helping him more so than saying some shit like that. Girl. But I was here for Kimberly Elise. But it's like, damn, can y'all get this man somebody? Can y'all bring Megan back? I don't even care for her. But still, get this man somebody. Y'all need to take this man's seed from him. But damn. Next time on Star, they putting the nigga, I forgot his name. I don't know, it's a Calvin. Carlotta stepdaddy in the morgue. We gonna see Patti LaBelle. Carlotta mammy again. Star is gonna be reunited with Davis. And Star tells Noah that take a good look. This is the last time you're gonna see your son. I'm like, why do y'all keep putting this man through this stuff? I'm sick of it. For real. It's like he came to the show. Season 2, episode 1. He had a drinking problem. But he still could, for the most part, function. He wasn't an asshole like Star and Simone. Good guy. His girl Alex breaks up with him 'cause of drinking. But still, y'all put him through all this shit ever since he been on the show. Losing his best friend. Lost his girl Alex. Lost some deals. And it's like he recovers. He's doing better. He's back on the up and up. Now y'all tearing him down again. But we have yet to see Derek really go through anything. Why does it always have to be Noah? Why is Noah the scapegoat for just putting the character down? But I ain't gonna lie though, when I saw that, I was like, damn, but at the same time, they let you know Stoa is not coming back, period. Well, they were never here, but that's for you little Stoa fans. But I'm still wondering what this picture gonna be, cause I know y'all seen that picture of them and it looked like they either performing us a music video or something. But still, y'all can get this Stoa shit out y'all head. It's still like, bitch, if you weren't such a hoe, you wouldn't even be in this situation. And if you weren't taking advantage of him while he was going through his shit on the last episode of last season, you wouldn't have a baby right now. Or you at least be pregnant by Jackson. So I guess now Jackson really gonna put his I guess his fatherly ways on the baby. Because he wanted to be the father so bad. And I wish he was, but ultimately he not. I'm just so tired of putting Noah down. And it's like, as long as Noah like this, Alice not gonna get back with him. So that's still making it easier for this Daleks shit. I'm just over it. Speaking of Daleks, on the Gen Z thing, they was like reporting on to talk about Alex's father spilled the tea and some shit, like they said something, way to go Dallas fans, something like they need to go, period. Like, I'm just sick of this stuff, y'all. I don't even really know what to say, cause we always say the same stuff and they just keep doing the shit over and over and over again. I'm sick of it. I'm so sick of it. But let me know what y'all think. Let me know if I missed something. We could discuss it down below. Thank you for watching.